What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
What's up, Pixie Posse and wee little pixels out there? I'm your buddy Big Johnny G, and welcome to Two Gun Pixie, your gateway to legendary gaming indeed. We've got another video today, another one that we're going to get a chance to add to not only the playlist for Tabletop Takeout Tuesday, but also our sci-fi playlist. So go check those out if you have any interest in sci-fi games. But if you didn't, why would you be here watching this particular video right now? All right, everyone, so please remember to join the Pixie Posse by hitting that subscribe and the notify bell, because we do drop a video every day of the week. This Tuesdays come on by to get your bullet point reviews of certain titles. That's what they are. They're not full reviews, just bullet point reviews as to why myself, my wife, our 2GP partner Tom Vulo, or one of the many 20-sided warriors may have enjoyed a game when it's hit the table. Now, you've already seen the thumbnail. Yeah, you've seen a lot of thumbnails, haven't you? You've already seen this thumbnail, though, so you know exactly what it is I'm talking about. And that's Firefly Shiny Dice. This compact game, I think, really truly does a great job at helping capture the feel, the image, the thematicness of the Firefly show. I think it does it quite well, and it's going to bring a little bit of that game, that show, that is, to life on your gaming table. Now, as far as the mechanics of the game go, it's really a lot of dice chucking, a little bit of dice mitigation, and a whole bunch of push your luck. There is strategy in the game. Don't get scared away by all the luck of rolling dice. Come on. We love chucking dice. We love the feeling of them in our hands. We love the sounds of them clacking together. There's something very primordial about humans and dice. So this game does a good job at putting in rules where you are going to get a chance to mitigate, to change, to alter the dice. And that's where a lot of the strategy of this game comes in. Because quite honestly, once you have your strategy in place, once you know what dice are out, what dice you're keeping, what dice you're re-rolling, you're pushing your luck, there's not... It does kind of play itself a little bit. But you still need the strategy to see all this, otherwise it's going to be, well, playing with itself wrong. I know, I heard it. But it's true. It's true. This game can kind of run itself if you're just doing what you're supposed to do. But you need the strategy to make sure it's all working right. Especially when you're not soloing it and you're playing against other human minds, other people, competition. That's going to change things and bring out a lot more strategy than you thought. It has a solo ability. As I said, you can play this game solo. I think, now solo runs good. I enjoy playing the game solo. I'm not trying to take anything away from that. I think the game works best in multiplayer mode, but as far as learning the game, I think it works best as a solo game. You get this game, run a couple of solo missions, run it a few times solo by yourself, get an idea of how the rules feel, but more than the rules, it'll help you understand the strategy I was talking about a moment ago, of what dice to push your luck on, which dice to try to mitigate if you can, depending on what other dice you roll. Because the dice are rolling for everything from your crew members who are available to do something, to items and passengers. So it all does come together in a way that when you solo it, you're going to pick up some strategy right from the beginning, and your friends, family, gamers, they're not going to have this knowledge. So good to learn how to play and good to get an early advantage in those first few games until they figure things out. So, yeah, like I was saying, because the dice are covering everything, they're covering they're also covering your adversaries, not just your crew, your passengers and items, but these dice are also going to roll up some adversaries for you. That's where a lot of the real trouble comes. But it's this whole heavy strategy of the dice, this coming together of the dice rolls. You're pushing your luck. You're working your luck, by what dice rolled and how you're using them to alter other dice. And it comes together in a way that is very easy and organic, I've always found. But at the same time, there's a lot of thinking going on in this game. And that, don't get me wrong, is a good thing. Pretty great, actually. Thankfully, the rules are light and easy. You're going to be able to pick up these rules pretty much anytime. You're going to get them. You're going to be able to teach them on the fly. It's really just the playing. That's what it's all going to come down to. And now this game, I find replayability in this game really high. I find not only replayability in this game high, but the hook, the desire, the want. When you finish a game, and these do play fast, when you finish a game, you're already, ready to play another game. You want to keep chucking those dice. So, yeah, this game does have high replayability levels and a little bit, dare I say, of an addictive quality to it. Between being so portable, with easy rules and setup time, replayability and addictive quality to it, it really does come together into a good, fun, fast, compact game. I think this game, it is going to be more fun for Firefly fans. Obviously, that's why it's slated that way. That's why it's geared that way. It's skinned appropriately. But on the other hand, I don't think you need to be a Firefly fan to really enjoy the game. I think the mechanics of the game, the strategy of the game, and the pure dice chucking fun is going to appeal to anyone that likes any of those qualities in a board game. And it'll make it worthwhile to play. Now, I'm always telling you this because I do feel it's true. Don't listen to influencers. Please don't be influenced. Be informed. And the best way I think that you can be informed about something like this, a game, not just this game, any title, watch some playthroughs. Don't listen to influencers on YouTube's, floating heads or disembodied voices behind images on the screen. Watch playthroughs. It's always going to be the best way for you to determine if you like a game or not, if it's good for your table and your group. So go. Watch some playthroughs of Firefly, Shiny Dice, and come back here and let us know what you think.